Welcome to the Silver Beast. On this episode, we are going to discuss silver. Why should you own it? Does it matter? Is it a relic? Is it something that's a good investment? Silver has been known as a precious metal and as a currency for many thousands of years. In fact, the silver denarius given to the Roman soldiers over 2,000 years ago was a basic unit of currency that they used. Silver coins were in circulation in the United States up until 1964 in large numbers. Now, something like this for an investment, obviously stocks and land and other things can produce better returns. What you want to own silver for is a hedge. It's a hedge against big swings in the market. For instance, 2008. 2008, there was the housing crisis and stocks took a terrible tumble. The economy was in shambles. A lot of people lost their job. Silver was relatively low at that point. It's under $10 an ounce. And in the next 2 to 3 years following that horrible 2008 correction, silver spiked up to $50 an ounce. Now, if you would have had silver that you would have bought in the $8, $9 range and held off till even the $40 area, that would be a nice profit. Now, obviously, silver has fallen back down, and now we're in the $14 range or so. I believe it's a good buy where it currently stands. A lot of folks don't really care about gold and silver, except for jewelry. Many millennials and people under the age of 30 to 35 don't really care about silver. They don't know what it is. They don't know what it's worth. And that's kind of a shame because it's kind of been a interesting metal throughout its history. Silver is used in many products. Solar panels. There's probably some silver in your cell phone. It's a good conductor of electricity. So silver is an everyday part of our life. Right now, I would suggest that it's very undervalued as opposed to other assets. With the stock market being at record highs, there will be a time when it corrects. And silver is like anything else. It moves, gyrates back and forth with different political events, different scenarios, and just the raw production of it, the scarcity of it, and its uses. Now, I would suggest that if you were to have a little bit of silver, 10% or less of your portfolio or of your stack of different investments would provide a nice little stable outlet to look at, to hold in your hand. The history behind the silver coins is interesting. Take, for instance, an 1878 Carson City silver dollar. Now, this has a premium over the silver price, so it's not representative of just silver bullion. But a coin like that, you could hold in your hand, and because they circulated quite frequently in the Old West, who knows who could have had that coin? Billy the Kid could have had the coin, Wyatt Earp, anybody could have had that in their pocket, and that's quite interesting and quite historical. But as a whole, silver is just one of those things that you want to pick up and store away, and for a rainy day. It's very liquid. You can sell it quick. You can move it quick. It's something that I think everyone should get back into. And maybe someday it will happen where a lot of folks realize the value of silver once again, like it was back in the old days. Now, I will make more silver videos, and I will be analyzing more silver charts. As always, subscribe to